Hello everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. Myself Sanket, KiranKumar, Hagawane, and my group members are Satish, Jadhav and Shamrao, Lokhande. Today in this video we are here to present a PPT on the topic transformer oil. The contents of the topic are: what is transformer oil types, transformer oil properties, transformer oil testing. So first of all, what is transformer oil? Transformer oil is a special type of oil which has excellent electrical insulating properties and is stable at high temperatures. Transformer oil is used in oil field electrical power transformers to insulate, stop arcing and corona discharge, and to dissipate the heat of the transformer. The transformer oil is also used to prevent the transformer's core and winding. As these are fully immersed inside the oil, another important property of insulating oil is its ability to prevent oxidation of cellulose-made paper insulation. The transformer oil acts as a barrier between the atmospheric oxygen and the cellulose, avoiding direct contact and hence minimizing oxidation. The level of transformer oil is typically measured using MOG, magnetic oil level gauge. The transformer oil types are as follows: paraffin based transformer oil and naphtha based transformer oil. So first of all, what is naphtha based transformer oil? The naphtha oil is more easily oxidized than paraffin oil, but the product of oxidation, that is sludge in the naphtha oil, is more soluble than the sludge from the paraffin oil. Thus, sludge of naphtha based oil is not precipitated in the bottom of the transformer, hence it does not obstruct convection circular of oil, means it does not disturb the transformer cooling system. Although paraffin oil has lower oxidation rate than naphtha oil, the oxidation product sludge is insoluble and precipitated at the bottom of the tank. This sludge acts as an obstruction to the transformer cooling system. So, what are the transformer oil properties? Some specific properties of insulating oil should be considered to determine the serviceability of the oil. The properties of transformer oil are: first, electrical properties, that is dielectric strength, specific resistance, dielectric dissipation factor. Second, chemical properties, that is water content, acidity, sludge content. And third is the physical property, that is interfacial tension, viscosity, flash point, pour point.
Electrical properties of transformer oil. Dielectric strength of transformer oil. The dielectric strength of transformer oil is also known as the breakdown voltage (BDV) of transformer oil. Breakdown voltage is measured by observing at what voltage sparkling stands between two electrodes immersed in the oil, separated by a specific gap. A low value of BDV indicates presence of moisture content and conducting substances in the oil. Specific resistance of transformer oil. This is another important property of transformer oil. The specific resistance of a oil is measure of DC resistance between two opposite sides of 1 cm³ block of oil. Its unit is ohm centimeter at specific temperature. With increase in temperature, the resistivity of oil decreases rapidly. Chemical properties of transformer oil. Water content in the transformer oil. Moisture or water content in transformer oil is highly undesirable as it affects the dielectric properties of the oil adversely. The water content in oil also affects the paper insulation of the core and winding of a transformer. Paper is highly hygroscopic. Paper absorbs the maximum amount of water from oil, which affects paper insulation property as well as reduced its life. But in a loaded transformer, oil becomes hotter, hence the solubility of water in oil increases. Acidity of transformer oil. Acidic transformer oil is a harmful property. If oil becomes acidic, the water content in the oil becomes more soluble in the oil. The acidity of oil deteriorates the insulation property of paper insulation of winding. Acidity accelerates the oxidation process in the oil. Acid also includes rusting of iron in the presence of moisture. Physical properties of transformer oil. Interfacial tension of transformer oil. Interfacial tension between the water and oil interface is the way to measure the attractive molecular force between the water and oil in Dine centimeter or millinewton meter. Interfacial tension is exactly useful for determining the presence of polar contaminants and oil decay products. Good new oil generally exhibits high interfacial tension. Oil oxidation contaminants lower the IFT. Flash point of transformer oil. Flash point of transformer oil is the temperature at which oil gives enough vapors to produce a flammable mixture with air. This mixture gives momentary flash on the application of flame under standard condition. Flash point is important because it specifies the chances of fire hazard in the transformer. So it is desirable to have a very high flash point of transformer oil.
Transformer oil testing. Transformer oil need to be tested to ensure that it is work for today's standard. Testing standards and procedure are defined by various international standards, and most of them are set by the ASTM. The oil testing consists of measuring the breakdown voltage and other chemical and physical properties of the oil, either through portable test equipment or in a laboratory. Through proper testing, the transformer lifespan is increased, reducing the need to pay for replacement. Different kinds of transformer oil testing. Virtual examination. One of the first tests which is generally conducted in a lab is virtual examination, which is done by passing a beam of light through it to determine the transparency and identify foreign material. If the oil is contaminated, it will be exhibited by a poor transparency, observation of foreign particles or cloudiness. The international standard ASTM D1524 is referred for guidance and standard practice. Color analysis. As the name suggested, the oil sample is compared with previous sample for the same transformer and is checked for darkening of oil. The color of the oil is determined by transmitting the light and is given a numerical value between 0 to 5, which is compared with a series of color standard. If noticeable darkening of oil is observed, it is safe to assume that oil is either contaminated or internal arcing has occurred in the transformer. The international method used is ASTM D1500. Dielectric breakdown voltage test. With this test, the dielectric strength of the insulating oil is tested, or on other words, we measure the voltage at which the oil fails electrically, which is good indication of the amount of oil contaminate or moisture present inside the oil. This test is conducted by placing oil sample between two electrodes and voltage is applied gradually till the time electrode have enough potential and starts to conduct through the oil, and that's what we call as the breakdown voltage of the oil. Dissolved metal. The international standard ASTM D7151 govern how dissolved metal in the oil is to be determined. It is measured by inductively coupled plasma atomic emission spectrometry and expressed in micrometer. This test helps to understand the presence of any metal which could originate either because of overheating arcing inside the transformer or maybe because of mechanical wear. Flash point or fire point. This test is used to check the volatility of the oil. It is to minimum temperature at which the heat oil starts to give out sufficient vapor to form a flammable moisture with the air. Pour point. This state is really important, especially if the transformer is located in a very cold climate. In this test, the lowest temperature is determined at which the oil will flow. Does make sure that they will circulate and serve it proper as insulation. Thank you.